What's up? It's RondezzyRondell, West Coast. I'm always West Coast. Man, once again it's on. How y'all doing? Happy Saturday night. Y'all doing alright? I'm doing alright. What you thinking about? Hey, I had a guy at my job that's 30 years old, a Samoan kid. I call him a kid because he's younger than me. I'm 47. Came up to me. I swear to God, this is no lie. This is the honest to God truth. This guy watches black YouTube. You know what I'm saying? He came up to me and said he thinks Whack 100 is funny. And I was like, oh, you know who that is? And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of him before. He's a Cali guy and shit. He's from California like me. I've never known too much about Whack 100, but I have seen him in videos, and I've seen his run-in with Hassan Campbell, a brother that I'm subscribed to. Then he mentioned Charleston White. He said, you like Charleston White? He said, you kind of look like him. Then I thought about it, and I was like, do I look like Charleston White? No, I don't. I know what he was talking about. He was talking about my eye. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was talking about. And I thought about the shit, and I was like, man, I'm subscribed to Charleston White. I like him as a YouTube personality. You know what I'm saying? I can picture me and Charleston White being like a Cheech and Chong, or like an Ice Cube and Mike Epps. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like in the Friday movies. We can make money together. Me and him could come up together. I'll be more like the laid back dude, and he'll be like the aggressive, fast talking, smaller dude. We could be like a Laurel and Hardy, man, and make cheese, dude. I gotta meet that guy. I gotta meet him. We have something in common. I'm not gonna say too much what it is, but I've never been incarcerated. I've never been in no boys' home or no detention center, no shit like that. I have been to county jail over stupid shit for no more than a couple of hours or a couple of days for doing dumb shit when I was younger in Los Angeles. But other than that, I think me and him, I think he can bring something out of me, and it'd be cool if me and him did like 3 movies together. You know what I'm saying? And we sit down with a team and we write it out. I learn him, you know, we become best friends, like a cohesive unit. You know what I mean? And we both agreed not to fuck up our brand together. You know what I mean? We just work hard, and at the end of the road, when we separate and do our own thing, we'll always maintain that cohesiveness. Like, it ain't gonna be no Kobe and Shaq type situation. Like, I could see that with him, and I'm down. I'm ready to go. I'm 47 years old. I think he's younger than me. He could be like my little brother. I think he's like early 40s. I'll be 48 in April of next year. So that's the YouTuber I really need to make contact with and tell him what happened to me. Tell him my story, and I guarantee you he gonna look at me and be like, yeah, bro, me and you could definitely work together. We can definitely work together. We both get clowned because of the bum eye and shit, you know what I'm saying? We got that in common. He has a glass eye, I heard. I have a weird eye too. My left one, this one. You know, this one is fine. I think we can be like a Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I really think we could. And it's not going. I'm Hollywood already. I'm from California, man. I'm from Inglewood. You just take La Brea up, you're in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? So, and he's a Texas brother, and I've always wanted to see Texas. Two of my favorite teams are in Texas. I like the San Antonio Spurs, even though I'm a Laker fan too. And I like the Dallas Cowboys. That's my only football team, my one and only football team. So, and then I like my horror movies that's out of Texas, like all the Texas Chainsaw Massacres. I have part 1, I have 2, I have the one with Jessica Biel in it. You know, I've always been mesmerized by what comes out of Texas, even the good and the bad news too, the school shooting and all that shit. I was like, that gets my antenna up, like, whoa, you know what I mean? That's just crazy out there. And Texas is just like Utah. You can open carry, you can own as many guns as you want. You know what I'm saying? I think I need to make contact with him ASAP and get to know him. Just talk to him, let him feel me out. He listening to me going, yeah, that happened to you? Oh, okay, bro, unique story, okay. Okay. And then he looks at a couple of my videos and be like, okay, yeah, you know, I can help him, and we could definitely do some shit together. You know, I think at this point he's the only YouTuber that I really need to make contact with and try to build with. And it would be cool because I'm taller than him, he's shorter than me, so I'm 6'4". If we do like a Laurel and Hardy type comedy thing, remember Laurel and Hardy. Laurel was skinny and Hardy was fat, but in this situation I'll be tall and he'll be shorter, just like Ice Cube and Mike Epps. I'm taller than Mike Epps is taller than Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? So we could do some stuff together, but the only thing is, I'm funny in my own way, but I know Charleston White is a comedian too, so he's funny too. But I think he can bring the very best out of me. I have to hang with him and just be like, okay. And when he do real nigga shit, like when he in his car smoking blunt shit, nigga, I'll smoke it with him. I'll be on the passenger. It won't be no white nigga shit just because I like white pussy. I wouldn't be acting like no white nigga around him. I won't be doing no Stanley on Friday type shit with him. You know what I'm saying? And even though I like Larry Elder, another fellow Californian, I ain't gonna be doing no Larry Elder shit with him. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm definitely ain't gonna do no Kanye shit when Kanye do the white woman voice. That nigga be, he be trying to talk like a real nigga one day, and then he want to talk like he got a white pussy between his legs. That's what I don't understand about Kanye lately. I've seen him in different interviews. I'm like, damn, this nigga, he don't sound sane. He sound like a white girl right here in this interview. Then he talking shit about Farrakhan and shit like that and different other people, and trying to use a black voice. And like, yeah, you know, and all that. And I'm like, man, come on, dog. Now, I have been in videos where I had a lighter voice, where I talk like a white nigga and shit, but it's more on some Stanley. It's more on some Stanley and Larry Elder type shit. When you go beyond that, you start to sound like you some white pussy, like white fish. Nah, nigga, I ain't trying to do all that. Kanye would sound like straight up white fish, nigga. In one interview I saw of him talking to some white man. You put a white man in front of him, that nigga starts sounding like he got a white coochie. I'm like, damn. West Coast.